Yo, how's it going? It's Halloween season, and back in the day, I remember AMC used to do this. I think it was like 15 Days of Horror, where they would just have like a bunch of horror movies show like for the next 15 days until Halloween came. And I kind of want to, keep the tradition alive and watch like a bunch of horror videos like throughout the rest of these next like few days and just see what happens, like just see what kind of spooky stuff is out there.
Conchesum.
Jesus. Oh, nah, fam. What do we got? Ooh, Michael Jackson? Oh my god.
How you doing? I'm Callan and
Nope.
this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super creepy things that have been caught on camera that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
It's like starting to freak the internet out. The internet?
Just like this.
What?
Esas son las cosas que pasan aquí en CDT.
Our first clip of the day was uploaded to Twitter by Sidio Paranormal. It's some freaky
Damn,
footage
bro.
captured inside of an unknown hospital. Take a look.
Ándate la mierda.
Oh my god. Watch out. He's gonna crash into the wall.
As you can
What a
see,
psychopath.
the wheelchair appears to move all by itself.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Conchesum. Me cago.
Okay.
Ándate la mierda.
Naturally, this eerie video has gone viral on Twitter with loads of comments pouring in trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. One commenter noted that you can clearly see the wheelchair's reflection on the polished floor, but there doesn't appear to be a shadow of a string or wire that could be making the chair move.
What? It's a string. It's small. That one.
With all the death and suffering that
okay,
hospitals
let's
see, many
go with
paranormal
it.
experts believe that spirits often linger on in these places because of the trauma experienced prior to death. It's as though their souls are tethered to the site and can't properly cross over to the afterlife.
Bro, I'll be so
In
pissed if
hospitals
that
all around
happens,
the
bro.
world, nurses often report strange and creepy experiences while on shift. From unexplainable noises to outright paranormal activity, many nurses have experienced things that can't be explained. But is this a common experience? A quick survey of nursing forums and message boards reveals that many nurses have indeed had some sort of paranormal experience while on the job. Whether it's hearing strange noises, seeing apparitions, or feeling an unexplained presence, these experiences seem to be fairly common. We often get comments on our videos from healthcare providers saying they've experienced things while on the job that they can't quite explain. So is this footage evidence that hospitals really are a magnet for paranormal energy? Do the souls of those who die there linger on, not knowing they've really passed away?
I could
Drop
agree
your
with that
theories
though. I
on
ain't
this
gonna.
down below.
Not gonna
Also,
cap.
if you're a healthcare worker, share your stories and let us know if you've experienced anything paranormal.
Ooh, spooky. So what's he gonna do? What's the most he gonna do? Run your foot over? Good on you,
The
bro.
following wild footage was shared to the Instagram account, the
Okay.
UFO God. It's not exactly known where this sighting takes place, but some viewers think it's somewhere in Chile.
I thought it was
In the
Peru.
clip, it's clear some hikers are celebrating reaching the summit of a mountain range when they spot something unusual in the distance. Take a look.
Un ovni, un objeto que brilla ya no identificado. Puede que sea el día de la independencia. Hoy día, weón, va a quedar la cagada que se van a enfrentar, weón.
Oh, bro, come on. It's just light
In the
reflection.
valley below, there's a strange orb of glowing light.
Come on, bro. That's a reflection.
Vamos a darle todo el aumento por los 126 de...
As the camera zooms in, it becomes apparent that the light is triangular in shape and almost looks like it's pulsing.
Ven a ver, Julián, mira cómo se ve aquí en la pantalla.
Solar
Un
light.
triángulo, weón, mira.
Whatever it is, it just hovers in the air, shining brightly.
Es
Menacingly.
un triángulo, weón, mira. Mira, mira.
Some commenters suggested it could just be a window or piece of metal catching the light in the valley below. And
Yeah,
given the angle, perhaps it's an optical illusion making it look like it's hovering in mid-air. Others didn't buy this theory at all. Some said it could be a
Damn.
portal to another dimension or some kind of interstellar alien craft. So what do you think's going on here? Is this just an optical illusion, or are
I
we
love the
seeing
internet.
something a
It
little
immediately
more
becomes a
mysterious?
portal. Like,
Watch the clip again and make your own mind up.
Es un triángulo, weón, mira.
all right, okay, you know,
A
hopefully.
TikToker has captured
it
some
didn't
eerie
release
footage at a historical
Cthulhu
site
out
in
there.
England that has
Good
many
luck, Chile.
questioning whether it's a ghost caught on camera. User Sabcarl8890 recently did a tour of the historical Aston Hall in Birmingham, England, when they spotted something rather unusual in one of the rooms.
What was it?
In one of the wings of the Grade 1 heritage listed property, the TikToker believes they've captured the spirit of a woman named Mary. Watch what happens.
Why you bugging Mary, bro? Respectfully, you know, like.
Mary?
Did you see it?
Mary?
Slowing that down, a shadow seems to float past the doorway.
Okay.
Then
Oh
it
my
happens
God.
again right at the end of the clip.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? My name's Thomas.
Oh my God, did you see the little orb coming out of there? Oh my God.
Aston
Same thing
Hall
happened
is
with
a
Michael
grand
Jackson.
Jacobean manor built in the early 17th century. The stately mansion, which sits on a sprawling estate in Birmingham, England, has long been rumoured to be haunted. The stories began in the early 1800s when strange noises and sightings of ghosts were reported by staff.
I mean, I get
These
it, bro.
reports continued into
a
the
good
20th
house. That's a
century,
nice house.
with
Why would
objects
you wanna
moving on
leave?
their own and doors opening and closing by themselves. Aston Hall is often regarded as one of the most haunted properties in the United Kingdom. One of the most prominent ghostly tales that linger on the property surrounds a young woman named Mary Holt. Mary was the daughter of a wealthy landowner, Thomas Holt, who built Aston Hall in 1618. It's said that Mary was imprisoned against her will for 16 years in a tiny
Damn,
cell
bro.
in one of the wings of the home.
That's
Her father
cold.
cruelly locked her up for eloping with a young servant boy who worked at the manor. Historical accounts either say she died of malnutrition or, more tragically, managed to escape her tiny room, but in doing so tripped down the grand staircase of the home and broke her neck.
Fuck.
Since her death,
So
staff
close,
and
bro.
visitors alike have reported seeing the grey ghostly figure of a woman
Oh
drift
my
through
God.
the halls of the old mansion. So could this TikToker have captured the ghost of Mary Holt on camera?
Way to be
Take
clutch,
another
Mary.
look.
Way to be
Judge for
clutch.
yourself.
Ah, damn, my phone.
Mary?
Did you see it?
Oh, crack.
My name's Thomas.
Yeah.
Hello?
Phone crack. That's sad.
This
That's
eerie
a true
image was
scary
submitted
moment.
to our Slaptam subreddit by user The Real Ricky Lafleur. It was taken outside of the front of a daycare centre in Alberta, Canada. The OP said they spotted a strange figure on the roof and snapped this photo. In the pic,
Damn,
you can see a
Slenderman has
thin
to do
humanoid
construction now?
figure crouching on top of the roof.
Man, life's rough, bro.
According to the post, the uploader believes it could be a rare type of cryptid known as a juju. They even said that bystanders saw it crawl under the roof's tiling. In Bangladesh folklore, there's a little-known creature known as a juju. It's said to lurk on the edges of the sprawling tea plantations in the hilly region of Sylhet. Reports say it's a thin, hairy creature with piercing red eyes and long, sharp claws. Locals say it sits in the woods waiting for stray children to walk by, then drags them deep into the wilderness, never to be seen again.
But now, bro has to go
I'm
out
not
there
really
because
sure why the
all
OP
kids are
thinks
on
that
their
this
on their
could be a
iPads.
juju, given that it's a rare cryptid that's said to only live on tea plantations in Bangladesh. Either way, it's certainly an odd sighting. The thin limbs and crouched posture would be enough to spook anyone passing by.
I mean, come on, man. Like it's rough out there, bro. Like no more kids going out there. You have to go out there now. You got to get a regular 9
Over
to
the
5.
last few months, there have been numerous
Shit.
sightings of an unidentified flying object hovering over Medellin, Colombia, prompting theories that an alien craft is surveying the area. The incidents were compiled by the Instagram account BD Maestro #1. The most recent sighting took place on August 3, 2022, when
Is
several
it?
tourists spotted a strange craft floating near the Medellin airport. Take a
Bro,
look.
what the is that? Like, look, there's a plane. There's a plane because we have an airport here, like to the left, to the right of me. What is that? What the is that?
At one point, you can even see a commercial aircraft flying nearby to the mysterious object.
What the is that? Like, look, there's a plane. There's a plane because we have an airport here, like to the left, to the right of me. What is that?
Whatever it is, it floats in stark contrast to the plane cruising below.
Okay. Is it different angles?
Prior to this, on June 27, a very similar looking object was seen hovering over the city.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
It was also spotted on the 9th of April. Here you can see the object moving through the air rather than hovering in one spot. Then, on the 10th of January, it was seen again.
Damn, Colombia. Watch out.
It was even seen as far back as December 2021. Here we can see it sitting among some dense clouds.
Wow.
It seems Colombia is no stranger to UFO sightings, with hundreds of reports logged over the last few decades. What makes these sightings even more mysterious and frankly quite creepy are the reports of an alien-worshipping cult that went missing back in the late 1990s.
What? I never heard of this cult. I need to look this
Stella
up.
Maris were a doomsday cult based in Cartagena, Colombia.
Stella
Founded
Maris?
in 1989 by Rodolfo Perez, the group prophesied an end-of-days scenario where mankind was doomed to suffer a cataclysmic event. According to their charismatic leader, the only way to survive the disaster was to make contact with an alien race, who would select a chosen few to be taken off-world.
Oh
And
my
while
God,
so far this
Scientology
sounds
was
like
right.
fairly standard doomsday cult ramblings, it's what happened in June and July of 1999 that makes this event truly bizarre.
Alright, talk to me.
Local authorities were already keeping a close eye on the cult's compound after numerous reports from concerned family members were filed, noting that they believed their loved ones had been brainwashed and that they feared for their safety. At the time, authorities were on high alert after what had happened at Jonestown in the late 70s, when close to 1,000 people took their own lives. Then, in early July 1999, local police noted a lot of activity at the Stella Maris compound. It was as though they were getting ready for some kind of event. As many as 100 members were seen marching into the wilderness, including entire families. Their official statement said that they were heading to their annual retreat in the Sierra Nevada mountains, but it soon became apparent that they were actually heading to an area known for regular UFO sightings deep in the jungle.
Okay.
Soon after, no contact was ever made again. It's as though the entire 100 people vanished off the face of the earth. After
That's
an
wild.
exhaustive search, authorities could find no trace of the group whatsoever. Their compound had been left untouched, all their belongings remained, but the entire property was eerily empty. A wider search of the area found no evidence of the group, and no bodies or belongings were ever recovered. All 100 members had vanished. This spooky event prompted all kinds of theories. Many thought it was another example of Jonestown and a mass suicide had taken place, but
Yeah,
no
but where are the
bodies
bodies?
were ever found.
Fair enough, fair
Others
enough.
thought perhaps they were kidnapped, as the wilderness where they were last spotted is known to be patrolled by dangerous militants.
Oh,
No ransom was ever issued, nor was there any evidence of a kidnapping. Finally, after months of exhaustive searches with little to no evidence turning up, people began to wonder whether the cult had actually been abducted by aliens. Given their beliefs and that they had set off in search of UFOs, it's certainly strange that as many as 100 people could go missing without a trace. To this
That's
day, no
crazy,
one
bro.
really knows what happened to the Stella Maris cult. Over the years, some fringe members have come forward saying that they never really believed in aliens, but it still doesn't account for the missing people that marched off into the jungle that day back in July of 1999. all 100 members of the Stella Maris cult are still on Colombia's missing persons list, and the case
Oh, that's
remains
crazy, bro.
unsolved.
Okay, that's pretty dope. You know, turns out they were right.
Before we take a look at an eerie paranormal investigation, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
Hey,
That way
yo.
you'll be in the loop every time we drop our creepy, mysterious videos.
Crack my phone, bruh. That's hurt.
Every year, Instagram user Dorinda Marino treats their mum to a ghost investigation session on her birthday. They often
What kind of birthdays are these? Bruh, I'd be pissed.
travel to famous
Oh my
mansions
God.
and run a group session on the property.
Bruh, if my
In
kids
this
take me
clip,
to a
we see
haunted
the
house,
group running an experiment with a ball. Watch what happens.
they're about to be the next ghost after that.
That's the that's the wind. No, that's not the wind. That's not the wind. Oh boy.
Watching that again, the ball rolls, then stops. The group initially thinks it could just be the wind, but when the ball spins off in multiple directions, the group is shocked.
That's the wind. No, that's
Yeah,
not the wind. That's
I
not
love,
the wind.
I love the roller coaster ride of it's the wind. Oh, it might not be the wind.
It's not known where
Ooh, it's not the
exactly
wind.
this investigation
What a
took
ride,
place,
baby.
so it's hard to dig a little deeper and research the history of the property. Naturally, this bizarre clip has since gone viral, with hundreds of people chiming in the comments section trying to make sense of what happened. There are a few contrasting theories. Some say a string must be pulling the ball, while others think it's a demonic presence compelling the ball to move on its own.
That's the wind. No, that's not the wind. That's not the wind.
No, it ain't.
Oh,
Oh, what a ride.
So what do you think? Are we seeing some genuine paranormal activity here, or is it all just a hoax? Drop your theories in the comments down below.
Yeah, who knows? Could be a remote control inside or something. I don't know. That's
That's the
crazy conspiracy there.
that's the wind.
No, it's not.
No, that's not the wind. That's not the wind.
Well, I guess.
Boy.
Yeah, I don't know how they're so calm about it. They're like, yeah, bro, I'm out. I'm gone.
Now, if you love creepy videos, then you'll love the rest of our content. You can check out these 2 links here for more. Also, remember to follow us on all our other
Definitely. Yeah, great video by Slap Ham. It's just, man, I don't know. The Columbia cult thing, that was kind of cool, but I don't know. Like UFO video, it's like, I have a hard time believing. But hey, who knows? Yeah, great video. On to the next one.